Now we're ready to drop the distributor in. The way these situated, I have the number one terminal marked here. Number one terminal mark. I also have, I don't know if you can see it, I put a Sharpie mark on the inside right where this goes so we can see when we go in. Gasket is on, and I put some assembly lube on the gear. We're just going to go and stick it down in and get it engaged into the oil pump. I have the timing mark set. Let's see if I can get in to show this to you. This may be a little difficult, but it is, the timing mark is set on 0. It is on the compression stroke of number one cylinder. With all the stuff on there, it is really difficult to see. Let's see if I can get a better angle over on this side. All right, there we go. The inside of the V is 0, and I painted the mark white. Actually, I might be just a hair advanced. It's good enough for now. But to make sure you are on number one compression stroke, easiest way to do it is put your finger in the number one spark plug hole, turn the engine over, and you'll feel it when it comes up on compression stroke. You will feel it start to come out. The air will blow out around your finger. Then you know you're on the correct one. Because if you just put it on the mark, you have a 50-50 shot of it being 180 degrees off and actually timed on number 6. And by 50-50 shot, if it was me, that means it's guaranteed 100% off 180 degrees. Just, it happens. The way this distributor sits when it's in the engine, or when it goes, these point over this way. So what we're going to do is, here's our number one mark. We're going to back this off so when it goes down in, the rotor is actually going to turn towards number one. As you can see, the rotor is turning, and I'm going to be off a tooth. Right. Now, if you notice, that does not go down the whole way right now. What's going on is the bottom of the distributor is not lined up with the oil pump shaft. So all we have to do is just, we'll hold down on that with a little bit of pressure, and we're going to go ahead and turn the engine over to that bumps down. I'm going to spin it counterclockwise. Once I get the right size socket. There we go. And there we have it dropped in. Now I'm going to spin it clockwise again and get it back up on my timing mark. Now we are timed on 0. I know it looks funny. You wouldn't think it would sit in there like that, but we have the rotor right about there. Pointed down to number 1. We'll go in and install the hold down. Probably should not have installed the map sensor here. It would have gave me a lot more room to work, but it'll be okay. We are still at 0. To get in there is a little tight, as you can see. I've had this distributor wrench probably for 35 years. You could probably, with it sitting here now, you could probably get it with the end of a just a 9/16. But I have this one. I am going to use it. A crow's foot would actually work very well in there. So we are just going to snug that down. We're going to have to change that timing a little bit later anyway. And we will install the cap. Number 1 right here. Our rotor's pointed right to there. I will snug that down. And that is all there is to that. We are getting close to having this engine complete. As you can see, I mocked up the headers. Just wanted to see how everything fit. And I did have to do a little grinding on them. These the headers are just V8 swap headers from Jegs. I had to clearance this area right here for the temperature sender unit. This one goes to the gauge. The one in the intake, it actually goes to the computer. And I said, I fabricated that bolt, and I'm ready actually to stick a belt on this thing. So this might be about the last video on this until we go to install it. I may do one on, I'm going to rebuild the throttle body fuel injector. We're going to put all new injectors and everything in it. I'll probably do a video for that. But for right now, we are close to being done. Soon it will be pulling out the engine out of the S10 and getting ready to install this one. Like, share, subscribe, leave comments in the bottom. Thanks for watching.